It is one thing to lose the weight, it is another thing to gain it all back, right? This is the story of yo-yo dieting, of gaining that weight, losing the weight, gaining the weight, losing the weight, and it's this endless madness cycle. So how do you lose the weight and keep it off for good? That's sustainable weight loss. I lost 94 pounds in 11 months, over 100 pounds now in a little over a year, and I've kept that weight off for good by learning to find the balance. That is the secret to sustainable weight loss, is knowing that fine line, that balance. See, oftentimes people diet and they lose the weight, and then what happens when they're done? They go right back to the same lifestyle they were living before. Well, what happens if you go back to eating all the same foods that you were eating before? You're going to slowly but surely gain that weight back, right? Because that's what led you to having weight problems in the first place. So the key to that sustainable weight loss is finding that balance, is knowing, hey, I can't go all the way left. So maybe if I found the medium, right? So if I'm going to have like an unhealthy lunch or eat whatever I want for lunch, then I'll have a lighter dinner. If I'm going to have a lighter lunch, then I'll eat what I want for dinner. Maybe you're going to have a day where like you're on vacation. You're like, I'm just going to live my best life. So I'll eat whatever I want today. Then what happens is the next day, you know what, I'm going to have a cleaner. I'm going to feel better. I'm going to have a cleaner day. I'm going to eat healthier for the next day or two. And it's finding that balance. One day, eat whatever you want. The next 2 days, eat cleaner. One day, eat whatever you want. The next 2 days, you eat cleaner. Do you see what I'm saying? Or it's finding, say, I know what I'm going to have for dinner. I'm going to have tacos, pasta, whatever it is that I enjoy. So I'm going to have a lighter lunch, right? It's clean meets dirty, if you will. Okay, you've got to find the balance and then merge them together. That is the key to sustainable weight loss, because this is rules that I live by. Is I don't go YOLO ham to the wall 24/7, 365, right? Because then slowly but surely that weight's coming back and it's going to stay, right? And then you got to do the whole thing all over again. So my motto is lose the weight once and then learn how to maintain. So if you do this and you find that balance, something that you can live with, right? Because it's about a lifestyle. Losing weight is not a diet. It's finding a lifestyle that you can live with for the rest of your life and enjoy. So when I first started losing weight, I refused to give up all the foods that I loved, because then I was concerned what happens when I lose that weight. All that weight's going to come back because I'm going to eat all those things that I deprived myself of. No. Instead, I learned how to create a lifestyle that incorporated the foods that I loved while also having somewhat of a healthier lifestyle, which is not only did it allow me to get consistent weight loss, but it allowed me to keep it off. Okay. And at the same time, I enjoyed it. I love it. I love my lifestyle. I do not feel deprived. I eat whatever I want when I want. I just have found that balance. Okay. So that's what I want for you, is to find that balance. It's insanity to go through all of that extremities to lose all that weight just to gain it back and to do it all over again. We don't want that. We want to be a one and done, baby. Like it's all done. Okay. So do this, find the balance. Okay. On and off, right? We can't go all the way left. We can't go all the way right. We want to meet in the middle. And so when you do that, I promise you will get the consistent weight loss, and not only, but you will have sustainable weight loss. It will never come back. It will stay off and you'll feel great in the process. Okay, that is true victory. That is true success. And I want that so much for you. So find that balance, and I promise you that weight will never come back and you will win the weight loss game. Do this and I promise it will be the best decision you've ever made.